Hello everyone, welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been I'm not even exactly sure how long. I think it's about 9 days or so since we published a video. My mother ended up in the emergency room last Friday, and things basically came to a standstill here. She ended up in ICU, and it was pretty bad for a few days there.
Yeah.
It was really bad. Like we were not in an emotional state, nor did we have the time to do YouTube or eBay or anything else. She is since recovering, and the good news is we're pretty confident that she's going to make a full recovery. Probably going to end up being better off than she was before any of this ever happened.
Right. Yeah.
So that is where we've been. I've been an emotional wreck at times. Could certainly have not filmed. I thought about it at first, and then I was like, no. I looked at the camera. I was like, I do not feel like picking up that camera right now.
Yeah. So what has our life been like? Taking shifts at the hospital.
Yeah.
Doing a little work in here. Like all of the orders got out on time. Lonnie
Yes.
would come in here at night and pack the orders. So we had to maintain that. We made sure we did. Got a couple of things listed, not much. And just took care of the business end of things that had to be done, like ending things that were cross-listed and getting those packages out.
Yeah, just the absolute bare minimum to keep things going. Candace got a few listings up. I haven't even thought about listing anything.
Right. Sales were actually not too bad.
Sales have been, they've been bad, I guess, by most of our standards, but when we think about the fact that we haven't been listing for quite a while, they're not really that bad.
No.
They've been okay.
I was happy with what we did.
They were better than expected.
Yes,
say
definitely.
That. But yeah, she made a really big turn for the better. I would say started really turning like Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, about 3 or 4 days ago.
And
yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to get too far in all the medical stuff. I don't want to put all of her stuff out there, but yeah, I mean we're very confident. I'm not worried about her well-being at this point right now.
Right. She
is still in the hospital. Moving forward from here, we're gonna have to play it by ear. How much time we're able to spend in here working versus we're still gonna have to be helping my mom out a lot.
Yes.
And I'm not sure what that's going to look like,
right.
but we are in an emotional state now where we can handle this. Now it's just a question of time.
Right.
And we're definitely going to have to ramp things back up here. I just don't know if we're going to be running at 50% of what we normally do, or 75%, or we'll just have to see how long this takes, how long it takes for her to get up and back up and running, and at full strength. And
thankfully we have an adult daughter who is able to help out with sitting at the hospital with her.
Yeah,
in fact, she's going this afternoon, and thankfully she was able to go yesterday, which was yesterday morning, for a few hours, so we can go hit a few garage sales to try to get some new inventory in.
Right. So yeah, we did go out. It felt really weird doing that, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, life goes on. We got to get back into the swing of things, and yeah, we got to get back to it. Yeah. So yeah, we want to share the stuff that we picked up yesterday. We had a little better day yesterday morning sourcing than expected too, honestly. You might have noticed this new printer here. We will be talking more about this guy in probably the next video, something like that.
Yeah.
We got a few things to say about it. This is our new thermal printer.
Yeah.
Our old Dymo printer is still rolling along, still doing fine. But we did have an opportunity to get one of these, and share it with you guys. So we did a video all about this printer that's coming up pretty soon.
Yep.
But yeah, you want to talk about what we got at garage sales? Yep. Honestly, like when something really bad happens like that, or like, I don't know, it changes your perspective on everything. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, like I would have been all amped up about this garage sale stuff.
Yeah.
And I still am.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't seem quite as important, right? And not at the moment.
I mean, it's basically just inventory we needed to put in our store, you know.
Okay, so this first stuff you see on the bench here, we got all of it at one sale. We just made a pile.
Yeah.
Lady gave us a price and of $65 for all of it.
Yeah.
And we were okay with it. I'm not sure. Well, let's see what we have here.
Yep. So these things, these old toys, the boxes they still have the original boxes.
The boxes are in terrific condition too.
Bye diapers, help her go potty and clap her hands.
Yeah.
I mean, did you even Lonnie pulled all these old toys while I was looking at other stuff.
Oh, there's tape on it.
It's taped up. Yeah. So.
I didn't even look in this one.
Okay.
This bottom is sealed. I'm almost wondering, it feels like it's full.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this tape off of here. Okay. So yeah, this is how bad we are, like checking stuff out. So I just heated this up. It did leave a little bit of residue.
But I've got that that adhesive remover thing that I'm gonna heat up and rub it on there, and it should take that off.
I don't even think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what this doll looks like. We're not gonna pull everything out. I was just curious. Yeah. Like, okay.
She looks pretty good.
Yeah, looks pretty decent.
Here's her little potty.
All right.
And let's see, there's other stuff down in here. Her bottle, and yeah, some kind of little clip. Yep. Okay.
All right. Well, that's probably all she needs, I guess.
Yeah, I think
and I
so.
guess she must have. Oh, there's a string on the back. If you pull that string, does she talk or something?
I think it probably makes her clap her hands. Let's see.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. So we didn't do a very good job at like really checking this stuff out that well.
I'm imagining she drinks the bottle.
Yep.
And then
she has some kind of oh gosh, she's got a little hole down there.
Yeah,
okay.
And she's got a potty. So.
All right, good for her. And we got a so look at the boxes are amazing. Though I was telling Candace, it looks like Christmas from the 1970s
I know,
in here.
It's so nostalgic.
with these boxes.
Yeah. Boxes
used to be so cool back then. We have this So Easy sewing machine. I don't think this stuff is going to be huge money. Coleco Good Puppy. And yeah, I mean, it looks like it's in decent shape. Who knows if it's going to work or not?
Right.
I don't know if that thing takes batteries or whatever. Yeah. We'll figure all that out as we go. Look at this box on it. How good.
I know, that box is great.
It's got an old Kmart
sticker. Yeah.
Sticker. It doesn't have the price on it though. But yeah, I don't see how we could pass all this stuff up. This roller coaster right here is basically new open box. All the parts in there are sealed in their baggies and stuff still. Yeah. The other one, that Big Daddy there.
Let me move this stuff out the way.
The Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt. This is not 100% new open box.
Right.
So which means it's pre-owned basically.
Yeah, so you can tell they started to put it together, but I think that's pretty much all they did, because like this is still sealed in here. Yeah, and this may have come like this. I'm not sure what we're working with here, you know. Yeah. We do have the booklet here, so I can kind of inventory it. And I mean, it's got all these.
You can see that bag is kind of torn open, but yeah. Man, it really looks like.
I think they started and then got distracted or just whatever and never went back to
and then tied them all up.
Yeah. So okay. Got that. And then we have a bunch of little stuff. So this is how it went down. They just told us to make a pile and they'd come up with a price. So I was just kind of putting stuff over there that looked interesting. An LOL doll, I think this is accessories for her or for that line. These are those Disney, I don't know how to say it. It's TSUM, Sums. Not sure how to say that. A bag of those. We've got a bag of Shopkins here. Okay. And their little shopping carts. And then these are all Melissa and Doug, like wooden puzzles, you know. So, yeah, we've got like probably 5 or 6 puzzles here.
We may have to lot some of that stuff up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Melissa and Doug stuff, it seems like every time I look that stuff up lately, it's not really worth a bunch.
Some of it is and some isn't. It just depends on what you have, you know.
Okay, I'm to blame for this next thing. Okay, I bought this. This, I know. This is a tub. This is a huge tub too.
It's huge. Like, it's probably, what, 4 foot long?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
This is a tub full of this stuff right here. Rockenbach.
Yep.
Or Rokenbach, or Rokenbach, or Rokenbach. I don't know exactly how to say it.
This is it right here.
Yeah. So these are some expensive toys, remote control toys. They have these controllers here, and you could see, like, it looks like a video game controller.
I know. I was looking at it. I'm like, where does this go to?
Yeah. And you can see they have all this select thing. You can use the same controller to control different pieces of equipment based on which one you want to control. And I don't even know how many pieces of equipment we have.
No.
Look, we got a crane there. There's some more. There's a forklift there. Yeah. And there's all kinds of, like, these pieces like this. This stuff is expensive. This stuff is also, I don't know what kind of condition it's in. We looked at 3 battery compartments on these guys. 1 was corroded, 2 were not.
Yep.
And we haven't looked past that yet. So yeah, we paid $30 for all of it. I don't see how we don't buy that. You know, like, we're probably just going to make like a lot or 2 of this stuff.
This stuff has been out for a while. I remember in the 90s we went in the toy store somewhere, maybe in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And they had a big display set up, and you like drive these guys around and they move. There's some over here, I think. That's also. They have these little balls. Let me see if I can get one out.
Oh yeah.
And they can, like, pick them up and move them and dump them.
Right.
You know, yeah, or like dump them into here and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So really cool stuff, and I think we're going to end up making some decent sized lots with it.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna make really good money on it.
Yeah.
It's just it's a big cluster here. That's the only thing.
This may be a project for later on after garage sale season.
Maybe.
Honestly, I can see where that could happen.
Yeah, maybe so. Or maybe we just lay it all out. But the thing is, we do have to at least test these guys.
Yeah, we need to get those batteries out of there, get them cleaned up. Definitely remove all the batteries from anything that has batteries in it. And the stuff is kind of dusty, so yeah, we'll have to get it all cleaned up.
Looks like it was probably stored in a garage.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's the huge bucket I picked out. Okay, this next round of stuff we got all at the same sale, and we might have like made a little mistake here. I don't know.
It was a family estate sale, and we found these really cool books in a cabinet. All the books we paid $1 for.
Yeah, that's the old Louisiana State Trade School's cabinet making book.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, it's just like a textbook.
It's a whole, yeah, it's a whole like workbook, and there's like notes, and it's actually, yeah, there's all kind of like handwritten stuff like on note paper and stuff. Look,
yeah, nightstand. Yeah,
check that out. I have no idea if we're going to be able to sell that or not, but we just picked it up. Some kind of Department of Highways.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The person whose house this was, that he worked for the State Department of Highways.
These probably aren't going to be worth anything. We'll try them.
You never know.
We'll try. Look at this. See how see this? Mm-hmm. You remember that?
No, I don't.
They make these are the answers. And they make the little clear cellophane red thing. You hold it over it
to check your answers,
and it reveals what was written there.
Yep. That's basic mathematics for construction inspectors. And then we have these 2 books here. They're both for Bogalusa, which is a city in Louisiana. This is just like history books of Bogalusa.
Short run history book. I looked it up. I looked that book up Somebody's trying to get 80 for that book.
Yeah.
I didn't see any solds. We don't have to get 80. We paid $1.
And this is actually a cookbook, but it's got.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's got history in there too.
Oh, that might. Let me look that up and see what I can find. Okay, I did look it up, and like I said, this one is listed for 80. No sales. This one sold once for 25. I don't know that there's any actives for it. So yeah, we can make some money on those 2 books anyways. Not sure about those others.
Yep.
Now this is kind of my fault. I'll take the heat on this.
They had the cabinet where we found those. They also had salt and pepper shakers, and we pulled out the ones we thought were interesting and cool. They're all vintage, either made in Japan or USA. So, and we did pay $5 per pair
per set. Yeah. So you're looking right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're looking at $35, and I looked up some. We didn't comp them on site or anything.
No.
I looked up a couple of them. Like, I think we might be able to get like 15, 20 for this guy.
I think definitely at least 20, because we saw where one sold for 15 and he only had 1 fish.
Okay. Yeah, because like it's very fragile. This ceramic or whatever, porcelain, ceramic, I don't know. Yeah. These little fish, like little stoppers in them.
Yeah, that's important too with vintage salt and pepper shakers. They want the stoppers in them, you know, because a lot of times those corks dry up and they get lost and broken.
They're so cool though, aren't they?
Like those little bears hang on that tree. I'll take it off. See, they just come right off and hang on the tree. Yeah,
so I don't know, we might have overpaid for that a little bit. That's fine.
I grabbed this because it's made in West Germany. I think it's probably for vinegar. Looks like it was just made yesterday. I mean, it's perfect condition. Look at that. Don't even know what that's worth.
All right, that same sale where we got all that, Candace spotted these.
These are called the Program Classics, and it's just it's the classic books. Like you have War and Peace, The Odyssey, Crime and Punishment. I don't know how many they made. We did see one active right now where they had 14. I'm not sure how many.
And they're trying to get 100.
Yes. So I did see comps where a 10 sold for $50.
Yeah, like this. Look.
Yeah.
So a lot of 10. This sold on July 25th for $50. 9 for $55.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll see.
Somewhere around $50. We paid $1 per book.
Yeah, I think we'll do good with those. Yep. We'll do good. We'll probably try and list them for 60.
Yeah,
you know,
see what happens.
They do look like they're in pretty good shape.
They do. They've got a little discoloration on the edges of some, but they're all like the binding's all good. The outsides are in great condition.
I would say, the way they open,
they may have never even been read.
I think there's a really good chance they weren't read.
You know, sometimes people get books like this and just display them in the bookshelf and don't even actually read them.
All right, here's some more stuff.
These are just from random garage sales.
Yeah, this new in box. Let me put some tape on it.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas, Ice Cube and cup thing. It looks like a nerd box kind of deal or something, huh?
No, they probably sold that at the Disney store.
I did buy this clamp meter, and it comes with a clamp meter. Oh, look, that has a temperature Fahrenheit. That's interesting.
Oh, okay.
These do all kind of stuff. This isn't like a real expensive brand or anything, but yeah, some pretty good meters here.
They're in good condition.
Yeah, no, perfect condition. And here's the probes and instructions and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Paid $15 for both of those. And then this is kind of cool.
Community Coffee, made in Louisiana, promotional scarf. I think it was actually like a Christmas gift to employees, looks like, for their 100th year anniversary in 2019. And it's just a blanket, and it's got the embroidery.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I have bought Community Coffee stuff before. Like I bought a Community Coffee board game one time. I think we might still have it, or we may have donated it. I'm not sure.
Don't we have a sign? Or did we sell it?
No, I took it down. I don't know what I did with it.
We had an enamel sign.
We had a Community Coffee sign right here that was all faded.
I think we took it down to put the momentum board up.
Okay. Yeah.
So, all right, one more round.
And we got all this stuff at one sale too. First, show them that jacket, Candace.
Okay, this is so nice. It's a Levi's jacket. And it's got, it's for the New Orleans Pelicans, the basketball team in New Orleans. So it's got that there, and then the back it's embroidered New Orleans. Really nice jacket in great condition.
Oh yeah.
It's a ladies' jacket, by the way. Yep. What did we pay for that? Was it
10?
10?
Paid 10 for that.
Okay. They had some really cool like sports themed stuff there. We picked up some hats.
Those are all from a bowl game. The Outback Bowl in Tampa Bay. I don't know what year that was. I can see they have, some of them have the stickers and stuff on them still. Thought those were cool. Michigan State. That's a cool Saints hat.
I like how they're camo underneath. That's pretty neat. Yeah.
Yeah, those are some kind of unique little hats. We paid $1 a piece for those.
And then we have, well, let's show these first. We have these two briefcases, Michigan State football, and then this has a fleur-de-lis, so I'm assuming the Saints.
It doesn't say Saints on it, though.
Right.
So it's not like licensed or anything.
Right.
But yeah, it's a nice bag. We're pretty sure that's faux.
Not quite sure.
In both cases. This one is OGO brand, I think, which I've seen that. Yeah, OGO. I've seen that before. Like they sell a lot of stuff that's meant for personalization like that. I've seen that a bunch of times, like backpacks and things.
Yep.
We've actually sold some LSU backpacks by that brand before.
And then we have two Nike LSU backpacks. Now this one was for a volleyball player, I guess, and with the initials are on there.
Yeah, I think this is for an LSU volleyball player, and they didn't. You can see it. Look, it's got these cool. Man, this is a nice pack.
Yeah.
It's got the air in the straps. And yeah, man, that is nice.
And then this one also is Nike, and it's got the initials up here.
Same person. Yeah, that's a Max Air. And we paid $20 for the. We paid $5 a piece for the backpacks and the two briefcases.
Yep.
So, you know, that's everything we got Saturday. We only went to we had 13 sales on our list.
And I think maybe 3 of them we pull up and there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. So probably hit about 10 sales. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been super hot.
Yes.
The past, I'd say, week or so, it's been really hot. Oh, Florida has potentially a hurricane. As of right now, I don't think it is.
Right. It's making landfall now, I think. So everybody out there, hope everything turns out okay and that y'all are safe.
Yeah, we're not seeing any of that from any kind of weather at all. It's just been friggin' hot. It rains every now and then. It's been we've been 95 to 97 degrees every day. Just
supposed to have a few days this week where it's 100.
It's the dog days of summer.
Yep.
And when it gets the dog days of summer, garage sales don't stop, but they slow down a bunch.
Yeah.
A whole bunch. Yep. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this first video back. I don't know moving forward what our release schedule is gonna be on videos. I do already have something shot for this, so I know that's ready to go. We will just have to, it's just going to be a wait and see. We're going to upload when we can. And when we can't, we won't. It might be an every other day kind of thing for a while. We're just going to see. We're definitely going to be ramping up our working. Hopefully my mother's going to continue to improve. I do want to say thank you to everyone that has expressed, prayers, good wishes, all those kind of things, even though y'all didn't know what was going on,
right? Because
we didn't say what was going on. But we definitely appreciate everyone's concern and everyone reaching out. And yeah, thank y'all very much.
Yes.
It does mean a lot, especially, like I said, I just don't feel comfortable sharing blow by blow. Like, we had a video in the can where I kind of discussed, it was when it first happened, and I kind of discussed what was going on medically and stuff. And I got to thinking about it. I was like, I don't want to do the whole blow by blow and this happened, and I think this is going to happen. And I don't want to go through that. I didn't want to put you guys through that. I didn't want to put myself through that. And I didn't want to talk about I just didn't want to.
Yeah.
But she's doing much better. Our daughter just went to the hospital to go sit up there for a few hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, appreciate everyone's concern. And yeah, it may be a day or two before the next one comes out. Just have to wait and see. But thanks a bunch for watching this one, and we will see y'all again soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.